want to welcome everyone. Without objection, the chair may declare a recess at any time. I ask unanimous consent for Representatives Palmer of Alabama, Representative Issa from California, Representative Moskowitz from Florida to waive onto this committee for the purposes of asking questions during this hearing. Without objection, so ordered. I recognize myself for the purpose of making an opening statement. Today we're going to examine the Department of Energy's proposed rule on conventional cooktop stoves, and more specifically, its de facto ban on gas stoves. This proposed rule is just one in a series of recent actions that embody the Biden administration's whole-of-government approach to over-regulate Americans' day-to-day lives. Like many of you, I was shocked when I first heard the report that the federal government was even considering such a proposal. I thought, surely this can't be true, it's some clickbait, but no, after looking into the details, it is unfortunately true. It is a de facto ban. The Biden administration is looking to regulate gas stoves out of existence. We know that the department has the authority to regulate energy efficiency standards for appliances and has done so far, they've done that for decades without really a major issue. But since Joe Biden took office, he made clear from day one that he was on a mission to abolish fossil fuels. Under his watch, energy prices have skyrocketed while agencies push through rules to suppress energy production and hurt American energy independence. His administration is even going after Americans' household appliances. What is more American than a gas stove? And not just gas stoves. It's also targeting dishwashers, refrigerators, water heaters, furnaces, and even air conditioners. So while Americans suffer under the weight of inflation that has not let up, it wasn't transitory, the Biden administration is trying to make Americans' lives even more expensive. The Biden administration doesn't seem to understand it is supposed to be government of, by, and for the people, not bureaucrats, and not the Beltway. Or maybe it's just that that's why it's taking such an effort to hide its agenda from the American people. For example, today we have another Biden administration agency refusing to testify about a rule and rulemaking authority that is affecting so many Americans. The Department of Energy ought to be here at this hearing to answer questions about rulemaking on its gas stoves, but again, it's not. The Department of Energy refused to come, claiming that the rulemaking process is ongoing. That's exactly when Congress should be asking questions, not when it's finished. What the Department of Energy, what are they hiding? Why are they afraid to come and answer questions about one of its own priorities before the elected representatives of the people? Well, they can't keep hiding. That's why Chairman Comer and I have sent an invitation for Undersecretary Dr. Jerry Richmond to testify about not just this rulemaking, but the entire Department of Energy's rulemaking agenda for home appliances. And I ask unanimous consent to enter this letter into the record. Without objection, so ordered. The American people deserve to understand the Biden administration's efforts to regulate their stoves, their furnaces, their appliances, and quite frankly, their lives. That said, I thank the witnesses for appearing today.